Om Sai Ram children, I have a story for you. The name of the story is Ben in Control. Ben could never remember to do the things he was supposed to do. He forgot to feed his dog, he forgot to make his bed, and forgot when it was his turn to help with the dishes in the kitchen. He also forgot to put out his dirty clothes for washing, and most of all used to forget to take care of his vegetable garden. His garden was overrun with weeds, and poor Rover, the dog, would sit quietly looking at his empty bowl, wondering when his master would remember to give him food and water. Poor thing. "Oh, Mum," Ben would say when she reminded him about the weeding his vegetable garden, "there are so many weeds. I could not pull them all out today, and besides, the others are waiting for me to play cricket with them." One Saturday morning, Mother had an idea. She said, "Ben, let's draw up a chart to help you remember your chores and help to get your garden weeded. Here, I'll show you." Mother got a piece of paper and a pencil and a ruler. She drew up a chart with the days of the week across the top and Ben's daily jobs down the side. "Now, all you have to do is put an X on the chart every time you do one of the jobs. When you feed Rover this evening, put a cross in that square. I'll stick the chart on the fridge door so you won't forget to check it. Blank out the square if a job does not have to be done that day." "Okay, Mum," said Ben, "but what does it mean when it says to weed 1 meter?" So Mother replied, "That means you should weed part of a row every day instead of trying to do all the row at once. If you could weed 1 meter every day, you would soon have it all done." "That should not be hard," Ben replied. "I could do that in about 10 minutes. "I think you could," said Mother. "Now why don't you start filling in the chart?" So Ben quickly went to the sink and put away his breakfast dishes, hurried back and put a large X on the chart. Then he ran to his room to make his bed and ran back to put another X on the chart. Then he ran to his garden, pulled out the weeds, and in 8 minutes was back to put another cross on the chart. "Why, Ben," his mother said, "is that all the time it takes to weed 1 meter?" "Yes," said Ben, "and what's more, I think I weeded about 1.5 meters. "Good," replied his mother, and it was a hard day's work. "No," said Ben, "it wasn't that hard a day. It is easy to do a little at a time. And I did a good job too. Tomorrow I think I'll do 2 meters." The next morning, before playing cricket, Ben went to weed his garden. He decided to finish the whole row. He worked, pulling out 1 weed at a time, and soon got right to the end of that row. He figured out that he had weeded about 3 meters. Wow, 3 meters. His mother was very pleased with him. Ben was pleased with himself, and also because this made doing his chores fun. And most of all, Rover was pleased because he never got hungry for very long now that Ben did his jobs on time. So, the lesson here is, when you do your chores every day, a little at a time, then by the end of the week, all the chores will be done and everyone is happy. For example, when you tidy your room every day, a little at a time, so by the weekend your room is clean and tidy, so your friends can come over to play. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.